There has to be, our odds are pretty good that at least one will come through on an athletic front.
The Swift-Kelce saga is hitting every headline from Grammys drama to toddler gymnastics chaos. First up, Taylor Swift shook the internet with a surprise after-party appearance despite skipping the 2026 Grammys, turning heads in a sleek black top and layered gold chains, while fans went wild over her effortless glam.
Thank you so much for all your hard work. Appreciate you so much.
And so, videos of the pop icon strutting through the crowd went viral, proving she doesn't need a nomination to own the spotlight. Then there's the wedding scoop. Insiders reveal Taylor and Travis are planning their big day with military-level precision, complete with tight security and zero room for leaks.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
Meanwhile, Donna Kelce is quietly wowed by Taylor and Kylie's poise under public scrutiny. And over at home, Kylie shares how Jason's dad magic touch finally got 6-year-old Wyatt loving gymnastics, turning tears into trampoline triumphs.
It's nuts. It's absolute chaos in our house. I'm unsure what this morning looks like, but Jason's there to man it, so it's fine.
Taylor Swift, the queen of surprise entrances, decided to make waves this past weekend, even though she ghosted the Grammys themselves. Yep, while the music world was glued to the 68th ceremony, Taylor was busy showing up where it actually matters, the afterparty, and of course the internet collectively lost it. So picture this. Taylor, 36, strolling in solo, cocktail in hand, effortlessly chatting with everyone around her like she wasn't the literal biggest pop icon in the room.
Thank you so much for all your hard work. Appreciate you so much.
She kept it sleek with a long-sleeved black top, classic Taylor, paired with her signature red lip, gold bling, and that straight-down blonde hair that could double as a spotlight. People are calling it low-key, but totally iconic, and honestly, they're not wrong. Social media went bananas with clips of her looking cool, calm, and collected, making it the highlight of the night for those not lucky enough to party with her in person. Now, in case you were wondering why she ditched the Grammys, here's the tea. Taylor wasn't nominated this year. No new music in the eligibility window meant she was technically MIA from the main event, but don't fret. Her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, dropped October 2025, meaning 2027 could be her Grammy comeback tour. Insider buzz says she's just playing the long game, letting the awards wait while she does her thing. On the personal front, Taylor's got a whole other saga brewing, wedding plans with Travis Kelce. Apparently the couple is taking it slow, think fine wine, not boxed wine, and she's strategically giving Travis space to focus on his football grind after a rough 2026 season. Sources hint that Taylor's basically playing happiness coach, hanging out more, stressing less, and letting Kelce make his career moves without the pressure of wedding bells chiming in his ear. Smart, right? Speaking of keeping things chill while still making headlines, Taylor didn't just stroll into the after-party, she practically owned it. The pop superstar showed up looking effortlessly glam, rocking that black scoop neck top again, but this time she layered it with gold chains like she was casually auditioning for Most Extra But Make It Elegant. Videos of her laughing, mingling, and sipping cocktails have exploded online, with fans scrambling to capture every angle of her soiree swagger. Basically, she turned the party into her personal runway without even trying. The clips show her moving through the crowd like she's part spy, part socialite, dodging chaos, stealing hearts, and making every conversation look like it's the most fun you could possibly have while holding a martini. Even her hair and signature red lip combo seem to have a life of their own, flowing like it's got its own Instagram account.
Thank you so much for all your hard work. Appreciate you so much.
Sources say she was all smiles, chatting away without a care, making everyone around her feel like they'd been personally invited to the Taylor Swift experience. Insiders are calling the look a masterclass in show up late but slay so hard, everyone forgets the awards happened. The layered gold chains, pure flex. The long sleeves and scoop neckline, timeless. Basically, she somehow made skipping the actual Grammys look like the hottest plot twist of the night. Social media went haywire, with fans posting slow-mo shots, GIFs, and endless icon behavior commentary. Some say she even outshined the red carpet regulars, proving yet again that she doesn't need a nomination to steal the spotlight. Speaking of owning the spotlight without even trying, the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce saga just leveled up from gossip fodder to full-on Operation Wedding mode. Insiders are saying this isn't some maybe one day we'll get married vibe anymore. This is the real deal, locked, loaded, and moving forward with military-level precision. Forget chaotic celebrity weddings where the press crashes the cake cutting. Taylor and Travis are treating this like a top-secret mission, complete with playbooks, checklists, and probably a few smoke bombs for flair. Sources hint that the couple has every tiny detail under control. Guests aren't just told when to show up, they're given exact arrival windows, travel plans, security briefings, and NDAs that would make a Hollywood studio exec blush. Basically, if you sneeze at the wrong time, you might accidentally leak the wedding timeline and face immediate celebrity wrath. Just kidding, but you get the idea. It's Swift and Kelce Inc., running the whole shindig like a Fortune 500 event instead of a glitzy free-for-all. What's wild is how calm they are about it. No Instagram teasers, no surprise party pics, no chaotic engagement rumors, just careful choreography.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
This careful pace isn't about fear or overthinking. It's respect for Kelce's career and a desire to make this as smooth as possible. After a rough 2025-26 season for Travis, the couple wanted to make sure wedding plans didn't become another thing to juggle. Now, with priorities aligned, the process has a deliberate, almost zen-like vibe, like watching a quarterback execute a perfect play except with gold chains, designer gowns, and probably a killer playlist. While Taylor and Travis are orchestrating what insiders describe as a military-grade wedding operation, Donna is giving the world a masterclass in staying composed under relentless public microscope vibes. She's genuinely awestruck by the way Kylie Kelce and Taylor Swift navigate fame, calling it a combination of smarts, discretion, and just plain class. Basically the Kelce family version of handling the circus without spilling the popcorn. Donna, who somehow manages to be the calm center of one of America's most watched sports families, dropped some rare insights recently that made everyone pause their doom scrolling. She's never been one to chase the spotlight, but somehow it always finds her, like paparazzi have a sixth sense for grounded, cool-headed mothers. She's genuinely proud of how her sons surround themselves with the very best of society, and it's clear she means it. Kylie's discretion, Taylor's charm, the whole dynamic apparently hits her right in the maternal pride feels. The woman knows when to zip it and when to drop wisdom nuggets, and apparently she's mastered the art of letting actions do the talking. With public fascination on turbo mode, because let's be real, a Swift-Kelce wedding plus NFL fame equals relentless speculation, Donna keeps things steady, keeping gossip at bay without ever seeming like she's trying too hard. She's observed the chaos, seen old rivals, exes, coaches, and all kinds of characters pop up over the years, and yet she carries herself like a pro surfer riding a tsunami of fame, calm, graceful, and somehow untouchable.
Maybe some of my son's adversaries. That could either be on other teams, or it could be coaches, or it could be past girlfriends.
Even little public moments, like strolling Sundance arm in arm with Andrea Swift, read less like press fodder and more like an artful display of composure. Sources point out that while the world spirals over wedding rumors and paparazzi snapshots, Donna remains the quiet anchor, letting her family's actions, and yes, that includes Taylor and Travis, speak louder than any clickbait headline. She respects boundaries, appreciates discretion, and apparently thrives on the mutual trust that keeps this family drama from turning into a full-blown reality show. Back at the Kelce household, the chaos and charm takes on a slightly more acrobatic flavor. Enter Kylie Kelce, not just football royalty's MVP sister, but also full-time mom wrangling 4 daughters, and her husband Jason, who apparently has a dad magic touch that can turn tears into backflips. Wyatt, their eldest at 6, had zero interest in gymnastics at first, think full-on dramatic stage 5 meltdown every single time they tried a class. Sources say the first 3 sessions were basically a combination of sobbing, avoidance, and Kylie frantically trying to coax her tiny human onto the mats while Jason watched like a hopeful rookie coach. Kylie admits it was a total test of patience, but then Jason stepped in, and apparently the man waved his dad wand or maybe whispered the sacred secret of parental encouragement because Wyatt suddenly transformed from crying blob to trampoline prodigy. One minute she's clinging to the sidelines, the next she's cartwheeling like she's in the Olympics trailer.
Really selfishly hope that I get to at least watch one of them. I feel like we hedged our bets having 4.
Yeah.
There has to be, our odds are pretty good that at least one will come through on an athletic front. It's nuts. It's absolute chaos in our house. I'm unsure what this morning looks like, but Jason's there to man it, so it's fine.
Insiders are calling it a textbook case of dad energy unlocked. And Kylie couldn't be prouder, especially since she's still navigating life as a mom of 4 girls, Wyatt, Finley, Bennett, and Elliot. Basically a full-on tiny girls soccer league of chaos in one household. The gymnastics saga taught everyone a thing or two about persistence and discipline. Kylie wasn't about to let Wyatt bow out just because she had a meltdown. She laid down the law, 8-week class, and they were going every single week, paid or not. Wyatt, of course, was initially incredulous, whining something along the lines of, "Wait, we have to go again?" But with Jason backing up the decree and showing her the ropes, literally, the kiddo finally got the memo. Now Wyatt sprints to the gate like she's auditioning for a gymnastics montage, fully immersed and loving every second. Insiders joke that if this is the dad magic touch, Jason should probably patent it because it turned tears into a personal athletic revolution. Meanwhile, Kylie's balancing the day-to-day of parenting, football-watching spouse duties, and even her ongoing Dove campaign gearing up for the 2026 Super Bowl. So yes, life in the Kelce household is a blend of tiny humans doing somersaults, parents dropping wisdom and magic, and somehow managing to keep the whole thing running like a well-oiled, albeit slightly chaotic family machine. Between Wyatt's newfound trampoline obsession and the baby sisters keeping things unpredictable, insiders are calling it organized chaos at its finest, with Jason's dad energy as the secret sauce holding it all together. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.